I'm Kenshin Critiques to Kenshin Dick Rides of Favorite Anime. Welcome finally to Psycho Pass Season 3 Episode 1 live reaction. It feels good to say that Psycho Pass is back and be saying it because it's been such a fucking long time since like the Season 1 and Season 2. The case movies were something, but those were something that just, you know, we can get them here and there. We can get OVAs, movies here and there, but that doesn't really mean that Psycho Pass continuing or definitively, you know, there are plans for it. But now this solidifies all those plans. Yes, they really believe in Psycho Pass and they're going to push it. So we're on Psycho Pass Season 3. You might realize I haven't done Case 3, the movie, yet. The thing is, I chose the path of least resistance. And if I'm slurring my words, it's because I'm fucking tired. It's fucking Diwali on Sunday. Hindus celebrate Diwali, festival light, blah, blah, blah. Some fucking heroes start fucking setting off fireworks at ungodly hours a week before freaking Diwali starts. 6 p.m, 9 p.m, 11 p.m, anytime. Ungodly hours. My naps, my sleeps are just completely fucked. When you come home from work and I haven't had a sleep, I nap, but then I can't sleep because the fucking fireworks blasting at sporadic moments and shit like that. So I'm tired and I just couldn't do something really long. But between the two, 45 minutes or an hour, I thought, let me do Psycho Pass Season 3. Let me get that out there. I'll be doing Case 3 really soon. It might even be the next one. And I gotta do freaking No Guns Live Episode 3 and that kind of thing. I'm just fucking tired. These months fucking piss me the fuck off. You know, we all have that killer instinct. We all want to just fucking get our hands around somebody or somebody we hate, an object of fucking hate and annoyance, and just wring their neck, but we don't. That's what's going through my head. You know, I do people a favor by keeping myself to myself. So, you know, I keep myself out of that shit. So I'm fucking tired. I thought, let me do this Psycho Pass, cheer myself up. You know what I mean? So let's get into this. Without further ado, Psycho Pass Season 3 Episode 1. Come on. No, itamina. If I miss anything, it's because I missed Case 3, but I don't see there being any issue. The music, our society is succeeding to quantify people's psychological. That's a Kane, man. That's a Kane. That music. Psycho Pass, numerical value of the soul. Mindset, not soul. Before they commit crimes, pre-crime. Look at that CG. This is for people who ain't fucking seen Season 1 or 2. They gotta give them this shtick. Civil system. Look at that animation though, man. And a long policy of isolation. They're not isolation now, man. They're thinking of expanding now. At what cost? Fuck. What have we forgotten? Yeah. We're seeing glimpses of the new cast. And with the true crimes that lurk in our society. We live in a society. Oh, look at that, man. Trapped. Whoa, 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 what? Is she the one doing the locking up? Or did she get locked up? Reap the lives that go into shackles. You know, most of this character development for any of these characters, at least the OG guys, the old guard, was done in Season 1. So we really didn't get development that much, apart from here or there. You know what I mean? It's good to see a new cast of characters, because now they're going to be developed from the ground up. New characters, man. It'd be great to see how they interact with the old guard. See, they're showing her behind fences, man. Like, what's up with... I thought Akane was the best girl for Sybil. I hope we see Teppei Sugo now. I got way more of an interest in Teppei Sugo since the Case 2 film. It's a great film. One of the best things Psycho Pass has done. Look at that crisp fucking animation, man. Subete. Case 2 will be like a... I hate to say farewell, because I feel like some of the old guys will be in this show. But maybe in a more support capacity. Look at that crisp IG of animation, man. Look at that walk across the road, man. Look at the attention to detail. That reminds me of movements in ping pong. Animation in ping pong and movement. Here we go. Laylap's calling. Okay, number 1. 45-minute episodes, great. The bloody hell is going on? Oh, somebody's losing his shit as always. It's gotta start with a soft opening. I dare. What the hell is going on? Cargo plane. What? What the hell? What? Somebody just opened the cargo door. Maybe that was the intention. He had nowhere to go and they opened it to kill him. Transport drones. What the? Transport drones? So unmanned, yeah? What? Shit. Whoever was in there go fuck them, guys. You didn't see the guy fly out the back? So much for that. You kidding? Artistic. Look at that guy's slick phone, man. You can twist the screen, yeah? What? I'm happy. Man, production value for this fucking season, like, even now I can tell, man. To review. Ex-inspector. Oh, he was arrested for the... Was the guy on the plane inspector? It was supposed to inspect the drone safety and maybe they fucked him over? Dad. Psycho bosses. Protect you from... Shit, we're getting a little bit of a development for the new character. I'll find the truth. Who is this? Fuck me, man. Arata's been through some trauma, man. That's probably why he joined the Public Safety Bureau. Shit, new characters. Directing latent criminals, okay. Oh, so he's actually in charge of them. He's so young for that, man. Commit any crime. They're probably transferring, I don't know. Your bosses, okay. He likes a good nap, man, like that. Symptoms. I know that feel, man. Not being able to get a fucking sleep. Interesting. Buddy cop dynamic would be sick, man. We didn't really get the feel for that. Fucking thing was always going rogue. Kagami. Controls for passenger use. Anti-isolation. My riot, okay. This really does feel like a progression from the case movies. And those grounds of Christian deployment. Mental hazard. You know, I still wonder why Sybil's not as all-encompassing as we think it is. It does delegate and compartmentalize. Not everything's subject to Sybil, and it doesn't just make unilateral decisions. Oh, nice. I remember these names from the announcement. Oh, she looks straight at him, man. He's gonna be a... Shimotsuki is the one who falls... See, this is how cynical it is. Like, you can't take down Sybil, so you gotta work within it. Providing psychological care to the immigrant passengers. This is probably a promotion for them. I remember when Akane did this with Kagami. Oh, fuck, man. Mentalist. I guess these images he's seeing, you know, are byproduct of his abilities. Seen is in your hands. Clearly, these two are not starting off on the back foot that Kogami and everyone else was starting off on. Don't sleep there, Zosh. He's gonna make me tired at this rate, man. Fucking Hindus, man. Sorry, man. What do you think he paid for a public safety job? Paid! Shit. We'll be your supervisors. Okay. Man, that's crazy, man. Age don't matter, man. You got old time up in there as an enforcer underneath some kid. New directors, new enforcers. I hope this doesn't rehash season 1. It's not just a rehash of season 1. Pray we don't need them. Like that. I know this song. I like this. This reminds me so much of the first episode of season 1. Inspector Ratushindo. Where did these guys transfer from? Tema. Kazumichi. I want to remember these names. Mao Kisaragi. Shohin. Prove or confirm. I mean, Shimotsuki running her own branch now or some shit? Watching how we act. Shady guys. I mean, this is like proving ground, man. They don't even look like, it's so weird, that dynamic. These young bucks directing these mixture of middle-aged and older. Contaminate. This guy's our director. Who's directing who, man? I mean, if Japan's isolationist, how are they taking immigrants and people? We'll find at the immigration check. Residency, why do we get treated differently? Fuck, man. This is actually pretty topical right now. The way Japan deals with refugees and you know, gaijins in their own country. Interpretation device and mental care drones. See, forget their food and well-being. It's all about their mental care, and oh, don't get shifty, fam. I think focus on their well-being, and the mental shit will come later. What the fuck? The fuck are they doing, man? See, this is why they need fucking keeping in line. Oh, fucking hell. This is way too fucking cruel, man. And it's so topical. Fucking hell, man. You don't put the trigger in the hands of these fucking idiots. Like, how did you make these guys enforcers? You agitated these fucks, man. What the fuck? These two are two peas in a pod, man. I'll enforce you to. I remember the mental care drones, actually. Those little fucking goofy looking things, man. Yeah, and I come to think of it, yeah, those things that just zip around the streets. Asahi Rick Fellows. Rick, what? This is coming for hypertransport cover. He's the one that died. He's the one that fucking flung out the cargo hold. Did the drone do that, or somebody? I always feel like Sybil's responsible, because the answer at the end is always Sybil's responsible for burying shit or compartmentalizing or covering his tracks. That this is his mentalist. He was with a young prodigy. He has an ability to really empathize to the point where he experiences it. What have I seen that's like this? What fucking crime drama did I see that was like this? Was it Sherlock? Not Sherlock, something else. I'm going to be killed. Okay, he's thinking about what he was thinking about. What is this ability? I mean, I think maybe a mentalist might have come up briefly in the previous films or seasons, but the mentalist ability... No, somebody... It was a female that had that ability, wasn't it? I forgot, man. You gotta remind me, man. But what the hell is this movie? It does remind me of some other crime drama I've seen. It's like this. Fucking hell. What did he find, man? What did he know? Fuck, man. He fucking relives it as though he's there. Fuck. All the fucking press were there, man. I like his demeanor, man. His personality. Mental trace. Where the fuck did Sybil find him, man? Mentalist. It finds all sorts, man. Device error. Okay. In a manner of speaking, his employer was on board, right? Weirdo. What's a wolf? It was the wolf thing they keep seeing, isn't it? Some sort of... What do you mean accident? Okay, so these are the employers. I mean, this is why they say how much money they fucking got. This is why it's like this simply investigating an accident. Shit, man. Fucking man. Imagine how scared you gotta be when somebody aims that at you. Man, like, can the PSB be on a payroll? Any fucking private entity can just hire them to sort out their problems. They're not like government sanctioned or anything. This is why they seem to operate with some level of impunity. I think we kind of established that in the case films. This old timer never learned his lesson, man. No one is stuck here, man. It's like a fucking Masaoka, man. But Masaoka was more disciplined. Because he had a son, innit? These two related? This guy, is this another father-son thing? That's why it worried me that this was going to be a rehash. This one's a more irresponsible. Masaoka and Ginoza were responsible. You know, even though he had... Oh, fuck. Look at this fucking environment, man. Shirogane, welcome. What the fuck is going on? You're fully young. Is this like the Illuminati of this fucking Japan? Round robin middleway activated. Okay, this is going to be expanding, man. Congressman's a valid user. Congressman. I love that these fucking episodes are 45 minutes each. Really deep, rich in fucking building, world building. This is how, I'm sorry man, should have been like this. Villain Saga should be like this. This is almost film quality, man. What is this? Okay, they've got their eye on our two guys, Mikhail and... targets from forces. Bifrost. True freedom and power in this society? On a thrilling game? Oh my god, we got a criminal organization now, man. What's going on? Who are these guys? Slapstick cat and mouse comedy. Alright pair. Alright pair. Oh, I love Psycho Pass is back. And it's a great start, man. Great start. Okay. Chimotzi, man, all right and proper now, man. You know, she got to a position by sucking up to fucking Sybil, man, straight up. But I like they showed she had a little bit of heart. You know what I mean? In the case 1 film. Analyst at your service. She sits on her ass. Nah, she bats for the other team, fam, don't she? She's a lesbian, right? Or she's bisexual, maybe. Yeah. Man, no way that guy just gets flung out the fucking cargo hold, man. I mean, this is Public Safety Bureau, so I guess they could be hired to look after the safety of these drones. Welcoming party. Sybil never told her that smoke is bad for her health. Maybe you don't care because she's on the inside. So much for fucking welfare. Yeah, man. A hell of a lot more fun than our previous OGs. Tacitly improving. Nah, I think she's the best of both worlds. Stuck up foreigner, fucking hell. That's where the Russian comes from. Mikhail, yeah. For the rich kids survive. These guys are fucking off their nut, man. Oh my god, man. They keep tabs on them, man. Look at what a fucking wet blanket this guy is. He's the only holdover from fucking the previous school. Where's Teppei Sugo, man? But he needed development, the redhead guy. We saw him briefly. Mobilize him more often. No, maybe we're talking about the first film. Where they kind of ease their policy. Do you know what it is? I keep getting mixed up with the Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. They had a whole immigration story in season 2, didn't they? Immigration district and shit like that. A fucking war between immigrants and people. They were trying to cause problems. This keeps reminding me of... I keep getting mixed up. Only Hinakawa's working with that. I love it, man. Such a lax fucking enforcer. I mean director, sorry. Man, when does he fucking get his sleep anyway? Loan experts. I like it. This episode has done a lot of little tiny world building here. That's it. I'm gonna 68. Ambassador of Triscov. Okay, these are immigrants. Rental properties or loans. Oh shit. Oh fuck, prepay. Why would you pay 3 years worth of rent up front, man? You gotta think that's dodgy, man. How can you tell? All the users suffer. Smart, man, smart. Prevention rather than termination or enforcement. Ignatop's gonna have an interesting backstory as an immigrant. Arata. Shit, man. Shit, man. Oh, fuck it, huh? Fuck yeah, no, look at the, just even that little thing, man. Little attention to detail. What is it, some Russian fucking military martial arts? I mean, we already know some of these guys come from backgrounds, military backgrounds, like Tepe. Nice, man, look at that. I'm watching in 1080, so the animation looks amazing. It's film quality. I do like now that with the immigration, like immigrants, they're dealing with more complicated issues. Much more, like this seems like proper police work. I never felt like they're doing proper police work in season 1. More or less they were just aiming their guns at victims. Now they're actually helping solve crime. Or prevent crime, rather. This fucker again. I'm pretty sure we've not had mentalists. Anyone known as like with the ability of mentalist in Psycho Pass. Oh, the rear hatch don't just open, man. Looks like I didn't have to worry too much about the Case 3 film. Case 3, from what I heard, only explains how Kagami actually is going to be let back into Japan after he's been fighting Sibyl abroad, right? There is compromise though on the part of Sibyl lately. I've noticed as we've gone on. Airport's observation deck towards the trans coming. And they saw nothing. This is what I was wondering. They were filming the whole thing. And they didn't review their footage. Nice. chill them out so that they don't appear on the fucking radar. We wouldn't be sheep. Foxes, and the card's got a picture of a fox, not a wolf, it's a fox, right? Sasagawa. What's going on, man? What the fuck is going on? You know, like the Public Safety Bureau. Fuck, what's going on? What's their fucking game, man? The organization again, the round robin. My diagram. Do they want to be found? What's going on? What is this? It's almost like they wanted the PSP involved, and the guy there was the one that hired him, and he's been manipulated because they have their eye on these two for some reason. That organization. Analyst. Yeah, boots on the ground, man. Do the groundwork. I think, don't you think having a mentalist has made it a bit too easy? There, this fucking fox face thing. What's the connection? What do they really want him for? And he has his own backstory that relates to this organization. Oh, fuck. It feels as though whenever he's near anything that has their fingerprint on it, he feels their presence. Because he probably felt their presence before in something that he was involved in. He enjoyed it. Yeah, oh, sorry, that guy was the guy who goes, they took the snap with his fancy fucking phone. Okay, I remember. And he was the only one that got the footage. They're leading him on a fucking chase, man. What is this organization? Why are they interested in him? What? I like the mystery. Him. I find them amusing. And how do these guys exist off Sybil's radar? Where were these guys? So psychic Saudi. Now I've got all these questions. I'm going to be watching this show. Quirk. Mentalist skill. Here we go. I knew it. Empathy. I said that. Mental borderline. Doesn't the increased empathy cloud his hue? Statistics. So for him, it's purely based around. Yeah. So he compartmentalizes all that. He empathizes without actually feeling, like. Guy barely sleeps, man. Maybe that's the trick to it. He's like having a daydream, almost. Oh wow. Citizenship. Why would you come here? Like, is the world so shit? Sybil calls itself a haven for everyone. It tells. I remember it telling us that abroad is fucking a shithole, and they need Sybil, and so everyone's becoming economic migrants or immigrants here. Maybe this is a case 3 thing. Maybe this is something I have to see case 3 about the whole immigration thing happening. It had to open its doors or something because it's a Sybil works here, but it probably doesn't work abroad or something. I don't know. Maybe some sort of deal happened. I don't know. What's that? There, he found the equation he wanted to find. Mathematician in a home country. Computational finance. Okay. Use the accountant, right? Civil War. Okay. Ah. Our home wouldn't be destroyed. Is the world really such a shithole? That's why I appreciate the world building that the Case films are doing. Get it over. Yeah, Hinakawa didn't get any. Teppei Sugo's got his. Shimotsuki got a development. Hinakawa is the only one that hasn't got it, even though we see him throughout season 2, fucking and the Case films. So now he's gonna get his development on this season. I like that. He was a glorified, well, computational. He was. I see. There's nowhere to hide anything. That's right. It's like you wanted them to find it. You can't hide nothing. Hollows, okay. Shit. What, the holograms? There we go. Okay. Why did he ask that question? What a weird question to ask. Turn off the flower hollows. This is the only real one. The real one in the bunch. Artificial, okay. Shit, man. What a fucking shithole society that you can't even get, procure real flowers. Okay. This must be like by design. They wanted to find with this, man. It must be, man. His death led to this, and they're tracking him. What's going on? Maybe they wanna acquire the services or flip this mentalist for their own nefarious things. Interesting mystery. I want to see if it'll pan out, man. Like, I'm tired, people. Sleep is satisfying payoff. The wife's name. Numbers for letters. Okay. Lucky guess, yeah? Nah, it's like somebody wants you to find this. Don't tell me this is going to be like Skyfall. They're going to open up a virus into their system. Account books. Okay, that makes sense that he'd have their accounts. See, you always suspect him, you know what I mean? The guy that died. Mortgage management tables. What, data leak? What's going on? A crime? You must be joking. Ambient soundtrack is dope. Yeah, you saw this guy. This is gonna be. This is too easy. They want the investigation to lead to these two. What's going on? It couldn't have been this easy, man. They wanted them here, man. That's why they're chilling. It's better for them to come here on these guys' terms rather than come because of a clouded hue. What are you trying to hide, yeah? They're setting him up to be a fall guy, man. Straight up. Straight up. You do. This is all a test, man. They're monitoring all this. They're trying to get the measure of all these guys. Gee, psychological care. Even this little trip here. Is that the main culprit? No, not this bellend. She wants ski in her temper. Oh my god, man. Their complaints shouldn't matter. You need to be impartial, don't you? You have to make an enemy. Who cares? Who cares? It's simple. Shouldn't stop doing your job just because you want to be nicey with the drone industry. Hypertransport. Now that she's calmed down. Blow the whistle, mortgage accounts and all that shit. Especially when you found out all that information so easily. Are they using these drones? Like, how are these drones related to real estate and mortgages? Or maybe embezzlement, right? Like you said, embezzlement and fraud. They had something on them, but it's not what they're really like. They're doing something worse, probably. That's a piano version of a soundtrack from the first season. Like you, like the old you. She understands, man. She used to question, and well, she didn't used to question. She fell in line, right? But she's understood because of her colleagues and the people she worked with that these guys need a little bit of leeway. I like that. Otherwise, you can't get shit done, man. It's too rigid. And Sybil's actually allowed it now. Compromise. Liquidating the block. Are these fucking corporate short selling because limitless risk? Really, they're just moving numbers around and liquidating and please. Is this some real estate conglomerate or some shit? Sybil's interference. Bifrost's interest. What is your interest? It's transport related stock. Oh my god, these are just Wall Street. This is like a caricature of Wall Street. This is what it is. Bifrost. Caricature of not even Wall Street. It's all about property, buying and selling stocks, shares, betting on people's lives and livelihoods. Look, what is she dressed as? See, they're monitoring their fucking asses. Wonderful. Are they trying to set them up for something? It reminds me of season 2. Shit, these guys know, man. The truth we're looking for is somewhere much deeper. What is this truth they're looking for? They're doing this because they're of their own thing they need to find out. They were transferred here. It's not like they took it on, but they probably found a lead somewhere. They probably realized that coming here, they could find a lead on something they're trying to resolve. I can't watch Rick die from here with a smile on his face. I'm going to find him. There's something they're not telling us. There's something we don't know. It's no coincidence, man. Let's pursue justice even the cost of it. Ah, shit. Akane, those who seek the same truth appear. So these are the two. I decide to entrust my mission to them. That they will be the hounds who will reach. Oh, unseen enemy. She's hand selected them. The unseen enemy. What's going on? Sybil ain't the enemy no more, man. They needed a new bad guy. Because how long could you keep beating this drum about Sybil? Once you find out about Sybil, everything's blown wide open. You have no choice but to work with it. Because the only system there is. So now they have to create bigger bad guys. and now the bad guys are anything that could be a threat to the authority of Sybil. But then again, Sybil doesn't work isolated in its own right. You know, it sometimes can't have jurisdiction there. Somebody's doing this and that. Sybil loves to stick its nose in everything. In a way, I guess they had to drop their isolationist policy, bring it down a little bit. You know what I mean? At the same time, you get lots of foreign interests. They want you to blame the immigrants, innit, when it's the big fucking corporations out there, you know, chess moving fucking pieces on a chessboard. There's no promising future. Another cynical piece of fucking lyric. Always helpless, crying for the moon. What is this whole wolf thing? It's just something to represent this shady organization. Interesting. I like that they've gone different. I felt it was going to be a little bit familiar, but they're going a little bit different. This shady corporation is much better. There's not a rogue fucking, you know, psychopath or something. It's expanded. The scope is much bigger. I feel already that the scope is so much bigger. Oh, here we go, post-credit. I don't intend to compete with you. Is it Genoza? Telling you all no idea. Yeah, it's Genoza. Make sure you do your part. What's going on? Genoza-sama. Psychopaths reverse the measurement of person. Okay. That's awesome. Genoza. Okay, little tease. Genoza-sama. Let me know how many episodes this will be. 12 episodes, right? This will be. Let me know, guys. Alright, you know what? That was not like... It was not hype. I don't even mean to disparage. It wasn't hype. It was engaging. Meaty and engaging. And it's got lots of little seeds that have been planted that get me really interested. That's how you do a first episode. You plant so many seeds that get people interested. Fucking greatness. Fucking greatness. So fucking glad Psychopath Season 2 is back. I love these two characters. K. Mikhail Ignatov. I forgot our main guy's name, the one that everyone's favorite, right? But I'm glad the old guard is there. You got the old guard floating in the background. We're gonna start introducing what's this deal with Akane? Did she hand select them? She had her eye on them before this organization has it. Has she been investigating this big organization? She needs two guys on the inside, you know. But it seems that they have their eyes on them. Why? Why are they so driven? They seem very driven. They're not like complete noobs. Like they know something that we don't as viewers. There's a connection, man. Awesome, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. Details are below. Follow my backup channel. Click the icon at the bottom. Subscribe. Make sure you do it. Retweet, share my videos, man. If you support these reactions, if you believe in these reactions, you believe in this show, and you believe in getting these reactions to the algorithm rather than shitty fucking Demon Slayer, the typical bullshit that you see trending and all that crap, then do your bit, man. And peace out, guys.